Now, the Impact 8 forecast from the WGAL News 8 Storm Team.
Seeing some showers starting to pop up on Storm Team Live Radar Network, but once we get into later this afternoon, that's where we're going to be seeing that threat for some scattered storms once again. So you can see just some showers just moving into our northwestern communities at this time, also towards our western communities in Franklin County. But we are going to be starting to see those storms begin to start to pop up later today. But in terms of the overall, the risk of severe weather, it's remaining relatively low for the entire Susquehanna Valley. We're in a level 1 out of 5 severe weather risk, and also what's triggering this lower risk is this 5% damaging wind risk. So it's a much lower threat. Again, we've been saying this before. It's the same case today. This is not going to be as what we dealt with this past weekend, which was a 30% damaging wind risk. We're now at a significantly lower risk at 5%. So something just to note there. But still looking at the chance of some heavy rain with some of these storms. We could see some isolated instances of flash flooding that does remain possible. So just watch for the streams, creeks, and low-lying and poor drainage areas as we get into this afternoon. So we did rate damaging winds as low for storm impacts along with the flash flooding, but no threats for large hail or a tornado for today. So predictor, we could see once we get to later this afternoon into the early evening hours, that's when we'll start to see the coverage of these storms begin to increase. Still looking at some spotty storms once we get closer to about 8, but the bulk of those storms I do expect to be between 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. And so by the time we get to about 8, 9 o'clock, that's when we'll start to see the last batch of those storms to move out. And by the time we get to about midnight, 1 a.m., just really seeing some partly to mostly cloudy conditions. So highest chance between 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. For isolated damaging wind gusts and also some brief heavy rain that could create those isolated instances of flash flooding. So that's what we'll be watching with those scattered storms. So through this afternoon and the evening, keeping that impact period, but then tonight looking at partly cloudy conditions, especially in the areas that do receive some of that rain. We could be seeing some areas of fog develop. Pollen levels for the day today are low. Mold levels are low. Air quality is moderate. We got a moderate UV index. Got about a 35-minute burn time. You can see temperatures into the lower 80s. It's 79 in Selinsgrove, 83 in Lebanon, 81 in York and Lancaster. But the dew points sitting in the 70s certainly adds enough fuel in the atmosphere or allows for enough moisture for these storms to be able to work off of later on this afternoon. So just seeing some of these showers across the Susquehanna Valley. Here's a swath of some showers that'll move through, but also seeing some of these storms towards central or northern central Pennsylvania. That'll eventually make its way down to south and east, and that's what's going to be triggered, or that's what's going to be the mechanism to come through and give us that storm chance. But you can see that cold front begins to sag through the area as we get into later on this evening into tonight. Once we get to Saturday, cold front moves through, but then we'll start to see the influence of high pressure once we get into the first half and also the second half of the weekend. I would definitely say in terms of pick of the week or the pick of the weekend, it's going to be your Sunday. I think it's going to be drier. We'll see high pressure settle in, and that's what's going to be giving us some partly to mostly sunny conditions. Not going to be feeling as humid for our Sunday, but then check this out. We got temperatures getting back to the 90s. We're going to be feeling hot and more humid by the time we get to Tuesday, getting to right around 92, 94 for Wednesday, 92 for Thursday, still sitting in the 90s by the time we get to Friday of next week. Susan, back to you.
All right. Thanks.